Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash. I want to give Slack. I want to give double honor to Apostle and Elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you brothers and sisters out there. And your brother Zion coming back at you with another quick lesson. And tonight's lesson is gonna be about let's go into let's see what I'm trying to go into. Let's go into endurance. What's something I didn't touch up on? Slack, Israel. I just turn on the camera. I just turn on the video recorder, and I'm trying to think. Right. Let's go into the third temple. The third temple is being built right now as the men of the Lord. Hold on real quick. Us as men of the Lord, we're building that third temple. So this is 1 Corinthians 3:16 through 17. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. And this is verse 17. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy, for the temple of God is holy, which temple you are. And that also goes into brothers out here just smoking it, 2/3 out here just smoking and shit, not taking care of their temple, because I know brothers be using this verse for when niggas be smoking and shit. But hold on. You defiling your temple by putting in drinking lean and popping pills and shit, Jake, all that nigga shit that Jake be doing, And why is this? Hold on, I'm trying to get this to load. All this stuff, man. But brothers be using that scripture. I don't know. For this case, I read that because that was the third temple, stuff like that. But I think I seen brothers use that scripture for smoking, or dudes that's out here smoking weed and whatnot, defiling their temple. So if I'm wrong, just correct me, in the comments. But this is 1 Peter 2:6. Wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. And that's quoted in Isaiah 28:16. And the chief cornerstone is Yahushua in Acts 4:10 through 11. So this is Acts 4:10. Be it known unto you all and to all the people of Israel by the name of Yahushua HaMashiach of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, whom God raised from the dead, even by him doeth this man stand here before you whole. Verse 11. This is the stone which was set at naught of you builders, which is become the head of the corner. Con. This is the third temple. The third temple is being built right now as the men of the Lord. This is Ephesians 2:20. Built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahushua HaMashiach himself being the chief cornerstone. Verse 21, in whom all the building fitfully framed together grew up unto an holy temple in the Lord. Verse 22, in whom ye also build together for an habitation of God through the Spirit. And that's it as far as the third temple. But I got some more scriptures and stuff. Let's see. It's something I don't go into often. Okay, let's go into sin. Alright. This is Ecclesiastes 21, 1-3. My son, those sinned, do so no more, but ask pardon for thy former sins. And this is 1 John 3-4. Whosoever commits sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So in order to commit a sin, you have to transgress the law. Like it's saying here, This is Ecclesiastes 21-2. Flee from sin as far from the face of the serpent, for if those cometh too near it, it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men. This is Ecclesiastes 21-3. All iniquity is a two-edged sword, the wounds whereof cannot be healed. And like I read earlier, this is 1 John 3-4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Yeah, so that's a quick scriptures on sin, I'm all over the place, I don't really got no particular topic in mind at the moment. Let's do the sin within. The sin within. Romans 7-14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, soul under sin. This is Romans 8-3. For what the law cannot do, and that was weak through the flesh, God sending his own Son in likeness of sinful flesh, and for sin condemned sin in the flesh. This is Romans 8-20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subjected the same in hope. Creature, man, subject to vanity. The Most High made Adam go off, not willingly. Adam did not want to go off, but the Most High made him. Yes, the Lord Yahweh is in control of everything, man. The Lord Yahweh is in control of everything. This is one of my favorite scriptures. My nose is all runny, slocky, my nose is all stopped up, so I sound kind of funny. But this is 2 Peter 2-4. For if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness. And the chains of darkness is these bodies, man, to be reserved unto judgment. And angels that sin, the children of Israel, angels do not go against the will of God, according to Ecclesiastes 18-3. This is Ecclesiastes 18-3. Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will, for he is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things among them from profane. So, that was just plain and simple, kind of don't really got a topic in mind. But, let's see. I'm going to bring out one more if I can. Let's see. Yeah, I might say that for another lesson. But, yeah, I'm gonna say that part for another lesson. So with that being said, hopefully this is an edifying lesson. In order to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh by Shem, Shai by Shem Rakakwadash, and shalom to the next lesson.